Hey, this is probably one of the very few serious videos you'll see me do, and the only reason I'm doing a serious video is because I feel that this issue is of vital importance. It's necessary for as many people as possible to become aware of this situation, not just where it happened in White Rock, but all over North America, all over the world, because it illustrates an incredible abuse of power and transgression of authority. I'm referring to the Justice for Hudson movement, which is predominantly out of White Rock, South Surrey. Hudson Brooks, a 20-year-old young man, was on his way home in the small hours of July 18th, 2015, walking home from visiting friends. And for some reason, his path took him into the South Surrey White Rock RCMP detachment compound. And what occurred after that was that 5 or 6 members of the RCMP came out, and they, I can't call it anything else other than they executed him. They murdered him. They executed him on the spot. He was not belligerent. They claimed that they were responding to a 911 call about a suicidal young man who was distraught and yelling. Now, a friend of mine lives well within earshot of where this happened, and his wife heard Hudson hollering, "Please don't hurt me. No, they're trying to kill me. Help, help." And then a volley of shots. Shots right away. They responded with deadly force right away. They didn't taser him. They didn't mace him or CS or CN gas him. They didn't tackle him. These grown people who had gone through RCMP training, who we are supposed to trust with our safety, they shot him dead on the spot. They decided that this kid, this skinny little 20-year-old kid, was enough of a threat that they had to respond with deadly force. They were in such fear of their lives. Now, Hudson's family found out about this 12 hours later. Why such a delay? Why did it take 12 hours? The IIO has released nothing. They've given them nothing but frustration, anger, and just a total disdain for the entire system, for the entire police force, that they would do something like this to a kid. Hudson's mother has not been allowed to see his body. Why not? Why can't we? You know, here's the deal. Here's what pisses me off. This took place in our RCMP compound, right? Bristling with security measures, cameras, all kinds of imaging shit. Where's the video from it? Where's the footage that was taken with all this expensive security stuff? They don't know. They can't find it. It was lost. It was stolen. It was deleted. They don't know. The cops that did it, I can't call them cops, the executioners, they're not in jail. I would be, you would be. They're not in jail. They're working desk jobs or administrative leave, whatever. The ones that are on desk are being paid. We're paying them, the taxpayers. We're paying them from our pockets to still be on the street when they've murdered a young boy and taken him away from his family. The injustice of all of this almost leaves me speechless. That's why I'm doing such a shitty job of doing this video, but I can't stop and redo it because I get so angry when I talk about this. One of the cops was shot in the leg, and the only information, I was wrong before, the only information that the IIO has released is that all of the ordnance found on the site was RCMP issue. So the cop, or one of the other cops, shot one of them in the leg. It certainly wasn't Hudson because he was unarmed. Now, it's been almost 2 years and they've heard nothing. At first they were told it would take 9 months for the ballistics tests to come through. 9 months. Okay, go out and shoot a cop. You'll have your ballistics report in an hour and a half. And why do they need a ballistics report when they've already ascertained that all the ordnance on site was RCMP issue? And the ordnance that was found in Hudson's body is RCMP issue. It's pretty plain. It's pretty simple. We're not, and the reason they're dragging their feet and not divulging any information whatsoever is they're hoping that we will forget about this and move on to something else. Well, we're not going to forget. We're not going to forget. We're not going to back down. Hudson's mother and brothers and sisters, they're not going to back down. Not ever. Not if it takes the rest of their lives. I won't back down. I'm with them all the way. And a lot of people are right behind them. And I think everybody that sees this should share it with their friends. I don't care if you subscribe to my channel. I don't fucking care about that, okay? What I care about is you should share this, or even just share the information with friends and relatives and get them to call. Get them to phone the Surrey RCMP detachment, South Surrey, White Rock, and demand that justice be done. Demand that these people be put up in court and let that judge's gavel come down and reserve their jail cells and pop them in jail just the same way you or I would, because they're nothing but a bunch of vile, filthy murderers. You know, when I was a kid, we were always told, if you're in trouble, run to a cop, run to a policeman. He's your friend. He'll protect you. You know what I tell my grandchildren and my niece? If you're in trouble, run to a biker, run to a punk rocker. Tell them you need help, and you will get it. Don't run to a cop, because you'll get fuck all from them. You'll get the runaround, and you'll get nothing but misery. And that's what Hudson's family, Jennifer and Riley and all the rest, that's what they're going. They've got misery. They've got no closure whatsoever. They don't even know why. They haven't. These gutless pricks won't even come out and face Jennifer Brooks and tell her why they shot her kid. Now, please, I really appreciate you watching this, and please spread the word. Spread the word. Justice for Hudson, and let's not stop until these bastards are in fucking jail where they belong. Thanks for listening. I'm sorry I got mad and swore a lot. See you later.